All right. First of all, I have to thank you. I don't know whoever out there deleting my posts. Thank you. Because that way giving me a freaking chance to disconnect with the internet, which is I always wanted it. Okay, so now I know how you feel. I'm going back to simplistic. I'm going back to live with no internet, nothing. Just reconnected myself right up there in heaven. I love internet. I love Facebook. I love technology. But hey, but I'm not the one is going to be a slave for that. Okay? Because out of nowhere, I freaking cannot find my post. I'm happy. I'm a little bit pissed off, but now I'm happy. I'm smiling. Thank you for making me go faster to a zero. When I come to zero, it means detach yourself. You're not belonging. You don't have to depend on anything. That is the most powerful thing, power on earth, everybody. When you train yourself to be detaching from everything and you don't have to depend on anything, so that way you can move up so much higher power to the calling. So here I am with my 3Tkarma family, 3Tkarma family, and I'm so grateful to be here on Sunday at my very old friend time, Paul, and the rest of my family here on the Sunday. We are here strong like a lions. No one can mess with us. You got it? I mean it well. Okay, let's talk about travel.
Sure.
Okay, life is all about travel. My whole life, I wanted to travel, and you are who you are when you think who you are, right? You are who you are when you think who you are.
Wow. Powerful. That's powerful.
It is, right? It sounds crazy, but hey, I'm a Gemini, so deal with this, okay? And my left here, this young man, yesterday, I only have 5 more days to travel to Vietnam. And I supposed to go there to Bell and do something, to buy some stuff, but then Karma led me to meet him and at Bell downstairs. I talked about 3Tkarma, and then he heard about it. He said, like, count me in. So we shook hands. I said, okay, we want to be challenged. He said, I love challenge. And I said, okay, we want to be challenged, come down today. So I gave him the address, and this young man, it really cracked me yesterday. And then we did
Of course.
shook hand, right? And then he's here today.
Awesome.
So tell something about you. Why are you here?
Basically, I met Tina yesterday. Just so happened she just came by. She was looking for cell phone because I don't know, she was looking to travel. Maybe like with a package to go to Vietnam with. But we told her, no, if you're gonna go travel, don't take your cell phone from here. Get something down there. Save her some money. But aside from that, she started talking about 3Tkarma. And I wasn't actually working with her. I just heard her from the side of just off to the side, and I was just listening. I was like, how come this all sounds so familiar? And I was like, wow. I started listening to her. I'm like, you're speaking my language. Everything about good karma, being true to yourself. I'm like, wow, what is this all about? So she starts showing her Facebook posts. I'm like, wow, you're actually trying to do something. 1, you're trying to do something good. 2, you're trying to challenge people. I need to be included in this. Get me there. So she asked me, so are you free tomorrow? I'm like, actually I am. Right? She says, I just tell her, give me a time and a place, I'll show up. Here I am.
Wow. Can you imagine?
Wow.
This is called like a real hero.
Absolutely.
And as soon as I posted 24 hours challenge, 3T hero searching, right away I searched him, right?
Yes, you're the chosen one, my friend.
So you're now welcome in the family.
Thank you. I'm very, very happy to be here. I'm surrounded by so much good energy, and you can just feel this whole house full of everybody's energy, and it's amazing.
We change the world, trust me.
Definitely.
Believe it or not, we are crazy enough that we know we are going to change the world, and yes, we will. Trust me. Okay? And here's on my right, this is my lovely son that he gave me so much headache sometimes. He was in the race, he was in the motor race for 9 years, and out of that 9 years, every weekend that I have to hold my brave face and come to support him. And I'm not trying to brag, but hey, this is sharing information. If you think I'm brag, by all means, but yes, he did one and only Canadian motor race got chosen to Spain. So I'm proud of him, right?
Awesome.
But the reason I bring him on today because I think Charlie is such an amazing young man, which is like, that's why he challenged me sometime. He got my blood, so sometime I have fun at home. But then I'm so proud to bring him on board because he totally is the young generation, empowering and helping to changing the older generation. We're not older generation. It had to be young and old generation to work together, right? Yeah. So Charlie, why don't you share some thought? Have you?
You know, like I came from all this racing for 9 years, and now I really switched it around. Like not a lot of people expected me to do what I do now, which is make music. You know, I dance. I try to sing R&B. I rap, and it's like it's all over the place now. But when I tell people that I knew way back when, they're just like wow, I didn't expect that. And, you know, after this little venture, I'm actually gonna join the military under an officer's program, and even that's even like another blind side for a lot of people. Even my own biggest brother, he's like, I did not see that coming.
The other day he said, Ma, after I finished school, he never consulted me. He just decided for me. But having said that, I'm a friend. I'm a mother, I'm a friend. When I need to be tough love with my kids, I will be a commander. But other than that, I leave them some room to grow. That's how my boys are all like a very commander kind of style. Because you have to give your kids that room, right? So he came home and said, Ma, I'm gonna travel the world after my high school. I said, really? And then I talked to him and said, yeah. And then he said, after I travel, I'm gonna go to Vietnam because Vietnam now is huge booming for artists, and especially if you are Vietnamese and you're born in Canada, you come back to empower, like inspire people back home is amazing. So he did all work. He never talked to me, and he talked to his brother, and he just told me what he wants. Like, okay, it's good for you.
That's right.
I think that's good for you. And in the back of my head, why did you not consult me? No, but hey, here's the thing. I never consult my mother.
Right.
When I become the actor, I escaped my family 3 times. And I happened to be chosen to be one out of the 6 of over 2,000 students that got chosen. And back in the day, if you become the actor for government, you get paid for everything, like living in the army, right? And it's more like 649. I did it, and now like I don't blame on my kids because they got my blood, And the other time he said, "Mom, I'm gonna join military after I travel the world with you." I said, "Good for you." So he's always up to something, So I'm so proud of it. So later you're gonna show us some moves, right? Some dance.
Yeah.
Charlie's a very, very amazing dance. When I see him dance, I just got goosebumps. That's why I said, honey, you have so much to offer. So please, no matter what you do, don't waste your talent, because I did not get that luck when I was back home. Back home is so tough. I got beat up. I ran away from my family. I still managed to be who I am today. Even like for so many years, people say like, don't even being a filmmaker, don't even trying to be a model, don't even trying to be this. I said, how can you compare with young people here? I said, don't tell me that. I know what I am. And I never ever let people rob away my dream, So that's the rule number 1. Never let anyone rob away your dream, okay? I'm telling you, you are who you are who you think you are. And I'm telling you, 3Tkarma is moving very fast. We are traveling the world to help people. Okay, because we know we can do it. Okay, and here's my long time friend. How long?
20, at least 20
15, years.
20 years.
Yeah, it's always 20. So Joe, show something.
My name is Joe Ego, and we met through film. A lot of my friends, they've known me for years, doing stunts in movies or on YouTube, doing like gymnastics, and then all of a sudden they started seeing me talking about crystals and spirituality and exposing secrets on the planet, and things that are really far out there. Like some people they go, you've changed a lot. I've changed a lot because I've learned a lot of things in the last 5 years where I've learned a lot about meditation, which opens up your chakras and connects you to a higher power. And I've started to connect the dots when I started to see with my third eye was open, all these things that have been kept from humanity. So when I was a child, I actually wrote a story about when I was about 13 about what I wanted to become, and 20 years later, it came true. And I wrote a story about these people, because I always believe, storytelling is the greatest business in the world. For anyone who has never traveled before and they hear stories of people that do, they're like, whoa, what's stopping me from traveling? This is beautiful. Just by reading that story, I'm traveling in my mind right now to experience what they went through. I guess I want to inspire other people to do the same. So someone who's really passionate about their travel or their life experience, they'll share it with other people. At first, people are like, you sound crazy, but you know what? I think I'm crazy too. And you never know. The whole world is like starting to get inspired by this. But yeah, that story was really simple. I wrote a story of the kind of superhero I wanted to be. So when I talk to kids these days, I'm like,
you want to be or you are?
Well,
you should know that you are.
That I am now.
Yes.
And I actually knew at a young age, if I didn't write this story, the chances of it coming true would be very slim. I always wanted to write a story like a video game or a movie or a comic story. So I wrote a story about these chosen ones that found these crystals from Atlantis. And the crystals had lost information inside of them. Just before Atlantis was destroyed in a big cataclysm, a big flood that wiped out everything. And when they found these crystals, they remembered Atlantis, the crystals magnified their powers, and they met with other people all over the world who had crystals through dreams. And they came together in time before they tried to start World War III and they prevented it from happening. And they were also connecting with other interdimensional beings. It's like almost like Lord of the Rings and mixture with like X-Men. And it gets people thinking, wait, that guy who just told a story about how he developed these superpowers, what's stopping me from doing that? And there would be like a whole network of people all over the world saying, you're from this religion or that culture. How did you gain these powers of healing? Well, I've watched this guy waving a big crystal on the internet do it. So I started doing it too. So I always like to talk to people who are like really passionate and want to change the world, because they always said, those that believe they're crazy they can change the world are the ones that do.
Yeah, we are crazy. That's why.
Yes, we are.
But Joel, listen, when I started to work with you, people said like, Tina, watch out, this guy. He's like, people like, he said like, the way he talking out of rage, he's going too far. I said, listen, maybe to you it's going too far, but to me, it totally makes sense, because I'm going through that. So you may think I'm crazy too, but hey, we have to be crazy to be in this world, because this is too normal. It's too normal, too slow for us. That's why we are in from the other dimension to come back here to fulfill our dream, to take on duty, to help changing this world, to make it a better place to live, believe it or not, right? So every time he say anything, I just smile. Even when I read your post, I just smile. I said, God, Joe, you caught my hand every single time, And people like say, why Tina Tran on so much on the Facebook now? Because I love sharing. Chiminas love to share. Chimina is like, it's a crazy sign, right? Chimina loves to show the world what she discovered, that most of people don't have that power. So that's who I am, and I just share it. I don't care whatever people think. I share with my heart. I share for people who wants it to listen, to like my friend there, Paul. The other day, Paul, can you say, how did you do the headstand? Tell the secret, come on. Like sometimes you post stuff and you're sharing stuff, you don't expecting people to be out loud and like you and comment, because a lot of people are afraid. They are afraid, or they're shy. Maybe they're shy. I don't know. They're not Geminis. They're not
Pisces.
So they may not outgoing like us, right? But then, like, trust me, a lot of people are gonna be secret follow you. They're like, I have a proven fact for you, Paul. Can you share the story? Come on.
Go for it.
Come on, share. Come on, Paul.
Yeah,
Come
like
on,
what
come
you
on.
want to share about how I started doing
Yes,
yoga with that
yeah.
upside down?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's I did a long time was learning, but I quit after 15, 20 years, right? Since we last time met. But after I watching you 6-7 months ago on Facebook, how you doing, and laugh at you.
No, you said you and your wife. You said you and your wife.
Yeah, me and my wife. I show my wife. She's my friend. Old friend. We used to have very fun. She's very funny, and that's how I pick up from you. How you doing steps. Slowly. Or I did, and my old kids were laughing at me. I have a very hard time. 2 days my head was so here. But I did it. I don't know, some kind of spirit I get, power. I just did crazy thing,
That's awesome.
And I almost did it. And now I can do it, Most of I can do it.
See?
Because all of it I pick up from you.
See,
Because person to
yeah.
person get energy. You know person long time. You know he can do it. I can learn from him. Can do it.
You know, because when we have our attention is so pure, and if your intention is good and pure, you want something to change for the world. The other say you only live your life when you give others life. I mean, whatever you want to do, whatever you dream, whatever you wish it, if you do that with the good intention, it's not for you, it's not for yourself. The only thing for yourself is you have to win over yourself, right? But that winning over yourself, you're gonna help to change other people's life. When you have the intention, that only, I guarantee you, okay, universe will give you what you want. I speak it from my own experience and from my friends, from everybody's here and people that I know, right? So pass on to Dr. Craven, Dr. P. Just tell audience how you do the 100 days.
Wow. Yes, I'm speaking to you, and also I'm inviting you in 3Tkarma family. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm Dr. PPP. I'm the author of the upcoming book, You Are the Celebrity. I'm the Celebrity Guru. I'm the Marathon Man. And Tina, you asked a very intelligent question, how I started to 100-day challenge. I've been following Tina about a month or 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I came to know, like always, Tina put, okay, today is my
Go crazy.
68th day of 100 days, 65th day. And like here is Tina, look at this strong lady, she started a 100-day challenge. Who am I doing here, So out of the blue, just I decided, okay, I'm going to start 100-day challenge. And it's a minimum 20 minutes run or a walk, right? I didn't rush to walk at all, but for walk, who wants to walk, for them. So I started very first at minimum 20 minutes, and almost every day I decided I'm going to beat my previous record, right? So today is my 28th day. I ran today 81 minutes, and I reached to the one of the Canada's best lake called Lake Ontario. Beautiful sunrise, but because of the cloudy, I didn't this sunrise but beautiful. But you can take any challenge, take this, learn from this beautiful pretty lady, and very emotional as well as very, very spiritual lady, Tina. You can start any 100-day challenge. You don't have to be like run like me, or you don't have to do like movements like yoga movements like Tina does. You can start any challenge. Let's say if you have parents in your home, just touch their feet 1 second. But imagine continuous 100 days touching your parents for 1 second. You have no idea what will be happen on 100 days.
Very powerful.
That's good.
Any challenge you can take. Thank God you have parents right now with you. I lost my mom 15 years ago. Physical body lost. I never lost my mom through my mind. It's always in my memory. And before I came to Canada 6 years before, so 21 days, last 21 years I didn't see my mom. You are lucky if you are listening. If you have a mom, you are lucky. Just to see the heaven, that's the heaven right there. The feet of the mom, that's the heaven. Feet of your parents, grandparents, that's the heaven is right there.
That's why I'm running home to my mother. I'm running home to my mother.
There you
my
go.
mother,
Yes, Tina, within a week, Tina will be at Vietnam, her motherland,
Yes.
and on her mother's lap. Imagine, man.
I will go home to bring my mother the best gift on earth, that the daughter coming into her arm. Believe me, no one can compare to mother's love. All right, thank you for watching us. Now we're gonna have Charlie to show us some move for dance.
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's go. Now Charlie's gonna show us some move. You know how he shift his gear from the motor race into the hip hop artist, into the dance. Because music, dance is all about the heartbeats, connecting your heartbeats to the heaven. So that energy. Charlie, why don't you do some demo first?
Sure, go Charlie. Take
Demo
the
first, demo
Uh-huh.
first.
Demo, okay. Oh wow.
Woo, woo.
Oh wow, look at that.
Woo, woo.
Nice, bro.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
What about the voice?
Wow. Lovely.
What about the voice, Charlie? Come on, let's.
Right now.
I know you have a.
See, just Justin Bieber, pretty popular right now. So
Perfect. Two-liner.
let's go. Two-liner. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. I don't know.
Yeah.
See how he's voice? See how
You're
he's
gifted,
voice?
man. You're
No, we practice voice.
your own songs too?
Yeah.
Rap vocal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
hard.
He's gonna
Don't
sound
hard
like,
right music.
whatever you do, wherever you go, I will be right here waiting for you. Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah.
That's where his voice comes from.
Bhangra, yaar. Aap Bhangra.
Okay.
Guys, do you want Bollywood sing? Bollywood song? Do you want to do
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Now maybe you want to turn now.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, my
Yeah,
mind.
why not?
Bollywood song.
Come on, sing it. Showing the voice. Showing
La
the
la 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 la.
That's it.
La la la.
Okay,
Just
your
give
turn.
me
Your
lambe.
turn. Your turn for the
Go
voice.
for it.
Piano.
Yeah.
Your turn for the voice.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
What's
sorry,
it
go
called?
for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, man.
What's a good song
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now?
You decide.
Any
You're the
song.
boss.
What's a
Come on.
Bieber song?
What's
What's
a
popular?
good?
Yeah.
What's a popular Bieber
Any song.
Okay.
Any song, man. Backstreet Boy, Bieber, Fever.
That's my problem. I don't listen to mainstream music.
Do something.
Whatever comes.
Something. Dance, something, anything you like.
Yeah. You want to
sure.
show the voice?
You are going to watch this one. See, she's going to be the actress, man. You know,
You wanna be
so
actor?
you.
If you have trust, you can be shy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go
Go
for
ahead,
it.
go ahead.
Yeah.
He's recording. Go ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Anything you
Yeah, anything.
Anything.
Dancing or singing.
Every
Yeah.
day and watch you. Why you shy?
Yes.
Come on, quick, quick.
Yeah.
My brain blanked.
Yeah.
This is your
It's
one.
smart.
Forget about camera. Just
Yes,
sing it.
yes.
That's the
Go
last
for
song
it.
I heard.
Oh, you're gonna sing. Okay, turn this way. Turn this way.
Trying to
Your
think of
turn. Your
the last song
turn.
I
Your
heard.
turn.
What's that?
Yeah, sing.
Singing, dancing, whatever.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Dance.
Yeah.
Whatever
You gotta do it quick. Do it quick.
Yeah.
Do it without thinking.
My one request is
Yeah.
say you remember me
Do action.
standing in
Now.
a nice
Say it loud,
staring
say it
at
loud.
the sunset babe, red lips and rosy cheeks. Sweetie, meet me again, even if
Smile
it's
at
just in your wildest dreams.
The singer got
Your
one.
turn.
Awesome. That's nice.
That's it.
Yes, anything you want.
Yeah.
Quick.
Kids know these cool songs.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Okay, your turn.
I show you they do very good,
Yeah.
but they are shy.
Yeah.
Come on. You can be shy. That's it.
Singing, dancing, acting.
Remember, it's a
Yeah.
cool song.
Come on, Anu, please. If you want it.
Nice. Go for it. Yeah, that's okay. Forget about camera. Just go for it.
No?
Oh,
These are
what's
my
the last one?
Bhangra ho jayega.
What's some of the Bieber songs? What's like some of the words and so on? Come on. Or what's that one with what's his name? I have it on my phone.
See, I'm putting everybody on the spot. You gotta do it
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Whatever you do, wherever you are, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, or how my heart breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Okay, I cover you now. You. I didn't have to cover you now.
I got it on my phone. I got some of these
No,
songs
no
on my
excuse.
phone.
Sing it right now. Sing it right now. Maybe
Anybody-
sing a little baby.
You're gonna have to sing
A,
happy
B,
birthday.
C.
You're gonna have to sing
Joe.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday. No, you
I don't know
gotta
the full song, but it's
Yeah,
like,
it's okay. No excuse.
why
Just-
you gotta be so rude?
Yes.
Don't you know I'm human too? Gotta marry her anyways, marry that girl, marry her anyways, marry that girl. Don't care what she say.
And here come
Give
Bhangra.
it to Paul.
Yeah, come on, go for it.
Paul, go for it.
Bhangra, come on, Paul.
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, let him sing.
भी मोटी उसका भी बड़ा नाम है जिसकी बीबी पतली उसका भी बड़ा काम है
Oh my God. 3Tkarma is all started from the script that I wrote 10 years ago. Everything I write here, page to page, it become my witness. The ability of me seeing through my third eyes. Okay, so having said that, now we are here. If you have 30 seconds of your message to send out to the world, what would you tell the world? Starting from you.
Okay.
Then
If
go
I
for
had-
it.
If I had 30 seconds to say what I could tell the world, it would start with this. However crazy your dream is, however nuts you think your idea is, do it. Follow it with all your heart, all your passion. Because believe me, just starting, one, is the hardest part. Two, staying consistent is the next hardest part. But just chasing your dream will help you will help you be really, really happy. Because if you're not chasing your dream, what are you really living for?
Me, I would tell the world, don't ever let anyone tell you who you are or drop your dream otherwise. You are your best. You're your commander. You are your own destiny, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Stay tuned.
Talking a lot about dreams here, so I'll stay to the topic. But you know, we all have dreams, and our dreams don't just die. A lot of people just say, "Oh, my dream died out," you know. But it's not our dreams that die. It's us. It's us. We let our dreams die. So you know, for anyone, don't let your dreams die. Just keep going for it.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to write a story of what I wanted to be. So I would tell the world, get to know who you are before the world told you what to be. And one of my favorite heroes is I would love to speak to the world about the things that JFK was assassinated for. I think we think about the world that we're in right now. We got to question it. Was the world a lot better before? Who built the pyramids? Why are we not being told about our true history? Remember your history so that you can prepare for a better future.
Another way of be brave and don't be afraid. If you got to die tomorrow after 30 seconds, go for it. Because you die for the good cause.
Yeah.
I mean.
Better to live for something
Yeah.
than die for nothing. And
Be brave.
Yeah, be brave.
Yeah.
You are the soul, came from the Supreme Soul. Believe in your wildest dream. Don't let anybody steal your dream. And yes, you are going to change the world. And you came to the mother's womb out of 200,000 to 500,000 of the sperm, and you came on planet Earth. So you are the celebrity from the womb of your mom. Don't ever, ever, ever forget this, and let the world know that you exist. Go for it.
Paul, your turn.
I think every person should love and share with the poor people and all the loving one people, and don't think where I'm come from and where I'm going, because whole world is searching on every new technology, this and that, but they never search on life, where we
Yes,
come from.
in the world.
We have to see what are really soul, what's separate from body after we die. We have to keep our body as a fit, like yoga, everything, but you have to clean your soul too.
Yes.
Keep it up both together and respect people.
Inner world peace. That's what 3Tkarma is all about.
Awesome.
That makes us different. Thanks for watching.
Awesome.